In an annual study conducted by the American Council of Trustees and Alumni, Gardner-Webb has recently been awarded an A grade for our excellent core curriculum, setting us in the top 23 of the over 1,000 schools evaluated.
I received a formal letter indicating that we were on their list and so forth, and it enclosed a kind of a report of how Gardner-Webb stacked up and so forth. Gardner-Webb requires all of the things they stipulate, except there are two subject areas where students have a choice. So we got a score that amounts to an A on their grading system. Gardner-Webb is the only school in North Carolina or South Carolina that got an A. And there are only 23 in the whole country that get an A. It's a credit to the faculty because it's the faculty who determine the curriculum.
I think that it's very encouraging as a faculty member. I taught University 111 for the first time this year, and so I really got an idea of all that the students are taking in the core. And to be really frank, I didn't go to a liberal arts college. I was a little jealous that I didn't get to take some of these classes just because it does expose you to so many different things. I think that sometimes students wonder why they have to take all these classes that have nothing to do with what I want to do with my life. And just keeping in mind that the purpose of the liberal arts college really is the well-rounded, the well-formed individual. Gardner-Webb is unique in that every professor does service the core as part of their job. So many students come in undecided, and that's another great advantage of our vast core. There's so many things that you're going to take classes in, and there are going to be things you discover interesting that you had no idea when you came here. My advice would be open to that. Be open to being surprised at, hey, I might like Spanish, I might like history, I might like global understanding. It may open a whole new door of possibilities for you.
I think it's huge for our students, for the general public, for prospective students. Because what ACTA is saying does make a lot of sense. Yeah, it really does, and it's not just a group of a handful of people who have said this is what we think college students ought to take, but they back it up with a national survey that this is what the general public thinks.